Hey, what's up everybody? Dylan here from Iceberg TV. Today I've got a really sweet stack of new Prodigy releases. I got these right from Will Schusterick and Prodigy. I'm on an email list. Before stuff comes out, they send me what is coming soon. And yeah, discgolfdealsusa.com/icebergtv. Eventually we'll probably have some of these on the site. Use my link in the description below to save money on not only Prodigy, but any other brand in disc golf. So we're gonna do a super quick rundown of, I'll just grab one of each of everything we have here. We've got the limited edition D2 750 Glimmer. This thing looks overstable as all heck, I'll be totally honest. But man, Prodigy is finally showing up to the party. Look at that stamp. Look at the multi-foils. They're really starting to get it locked down from an art standpoint and from a plastic standpoint. The new 750 Glimmer is a really good plastic from Prodigy. We've got the new Reblend F7, which I think is probably the new drop that people are most excited about. F7, super fun, understable fairway driver. We've got a 500 Ultra Soft PA1. This thing feels like an absolute just hog of a beefcake. Not super excited about the PA1. This has not been a mold I really like very much historically. Got another D2 here, and two of the Ultra Soft. What is this? This is the 750 Glow FX4, and look at the stamps, man. Prodigy, multiple foils, little sunset foil action. I mean, these are some nice looking Frisbees right here. So let's give our whole lineup a throw here. We'll start with the slowest. We've got two of everything. I'm assuming this thing's beefy, so I'm just gonna throw it really, really hard. Just big beef, straight to Splash Town. Whew, there's a lot of water in that field, so let's see what kind of splashes we can drum up with today. I'm just gonna put this thing on a little bit of flex. These PA1s have always been just so stable. And they're gummy. The Ultra Soft stuff, they've done a good job making them ultra soft. They found an additive to make these Ultra Soft discs extra floppy for those of you who are into that. Okay, on a firm flat throw, that's probably one of my best PA1 throws of all time. Let's move on to the F7s here. These ones will need a little bit more of a delicate touch, let's say. It's an 8.6, neg 3.1. Put it on a little bit of hyzer, and let's see how understable these new F7s are. Oh yes, look at that. The Reblend stuff typically comes out a tick more stable, as well as the 750 Glimmer comes out a tick more stable than you're expecting it to. This thing's got some sick like blue under it, nice yellow on top. This is another F7, 175 max weight. I'd say that was kind of stable for an F7. Let's put a little more secret sauce on this one. Wow. Okay, Prodigy, I see you. Those new Reblend F7s are sick. Color me impressed. All right, FX4s, they've historically been way more stable than the flight numbers would indicate. This one's got a nice little dome. Not quite a pop top, but I'm expecting this to be more like a neg 1.2 and not so much a neg 2.1. Oh. All right, I ripped that in a fashion where I thought it was gonna be super stable. All right, let's throw this a little more stock here. This might actually flip up for me. Oh, wow, okay. FX4s that actually flip? Are you serious right now? That is very exciting. The last two FX4s I had were like big beef, super overstable. And I'm expecting these D2 750 Glimmers to just be hogs of overstability. Wow, honestly not that stable in comparison to some other brand new D2s. The D2 is honestly a mold that's like way too stable for me. It's like a pro. You got a really fast arm, you need something really fast, really overstable. It's kind of what the D2 is for anybody that's throwing Prodigy at a high level. All right, I'm thoroughly impressed by these new Prodigy drops. Let's go grab everything. We're gonna throw them back this way, and we're gonna throw a few forehands as well. Let's go check them out. Really surprised with the stability on the F7. That was back into the tailwind, so we're now gonna throw back into the headwind. This is gonna be a lot touchier. Let's put these out on a nice hyzer and see if they have the integrity to stand up on a nice smooth golf shot. Where's the fade? That's the neg 3 for sure. Dude, the new run of F7 is absolutely legit. They got a baby pop top and then this nice stable Reblend plastic. I am thoroughly impressed with these right now. Oh, look at that. Those are so nice. Wow, okay. I'm really pumped on those. Let's try forehanding the Ultra Soft PA1. Doesn't have that profile of something like a Zone, but it does have the stability of something like a Zone. So let's see if it has the torque resistance to handle just like a little stock kind of forehand smash. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Most of these kind of rounded type of putters just don't really have the stability for a forehand. But I did really like backhanding this one on the last shot, so we'll do one more backhand as well. PA1 is so stable. At least on the backhand. You saw on the forehand, it went quite a bit straighter. All right, these FX4s, I absolutely turned them over straight into the dirt. And that was into the tailwind. So let's throw these out on some F7 type of angles, but the stamp is good. The plastic's nice and grippy, but it's also stiff. You have a really nice, stiff and grippy blend. I'd be super curious to see what an F5 or an M4 molded up like in this plastic. All right, FX4. Okay, so on a bit more hyzer, we see that stability that we have kind of come to expect with this mold. Let's dry off this other one. Man, the first couple FX4s that I got from Prodigy, they were beefcakes. I could throw them on like full power flex forehands. They basically flew like a raptor, at least for me. Let's try forehanding this FX4 750 Glow. 750 Glow is very nice as well. It's the grip and the stiffness is something that I really like. That is boomed. That's a really good mold. It's like that Thunderbird, like pushy Thunderbird slot. It's not gonna dump like a Firebird. It's not gonna push or flip like a TL or a Valkyrie or a TL3 or anything like that. It's like right in that sweet spot. I can throw it really hard. It's gonna go straight, but it's gonna have integrity at the end. All right, this is the new D2. 750 Glim Flex. Oh, baby, that thing was flexing out hard. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Jake Hebenheimer throwing these and Gavin Rathbun. Those guys like super overstable drivers. And if this is not overstable enough for them, I don't know what is. Let's try another flick. Let's try not to hit these trees on the left here. There we go. I mean, if that's not stable enough for those guys, I don't know what is. Those things are big beef. They have a little bit of dome, I'd say, at least for max distance. For pros, you want that type of stability, but then you want a bit more dome or pop top on it. So you get that reliable stability, but then that dome helps it just stay in the air for a bit longer. You could see, although they are reliable and overstable, not like a maximum distance line for me, at least by any means. All right, guys, it is starting to rain, but I just want to say I'm mega impressed with this new release from Prodigy Discs. This is several drops in a row now where Prodigy is looking really good, man. Like that new Reblend F7, awesome. The new FX4. I think I must have thrown them just badly on those first two backhands, but you saw on the backhand and on the forehand, plenty of stability coming back into the headwind. PA1, not for me, but if you like the PA1, flies nice and stable. So that I can say is definitely true. The PA1s are nice and stable. They are super soft if you like that. Not really something that I am into personally. Man, those D2s, big beef. If you want a beefy D2, you throw 70 miles an hour plus, that is going to have all of the torque resistance and overstability that you are going to need if you have pro level arm speed. It's got a little bit of dome. I'm sure if you throw really hard, you're going to throw them way farther than me, and they're going to be plenty stable enough for you. But anyway, thanks Prodigy for sending me the discs for today's video. So I'll link discgolfdealsusa.com/icebergtv. Go there first. If they don't have what you're looking for there, go check out Prodigy and get them there instead. Stay humble, live with gratitude. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video, and take care.